Hello there, Aviator. My name is Eva. I wanted to welcome you to the Army Flight Logbook and provide you with a few tips that will help you get started using our product. If you purchased through our website, hopefully you got our welcome email with your username and password. We set you up with a generic password at first, and you can change it once you log in. It's very important for you to set up your profile for your logbook in order for you to track certain categories. This first box you see is for setting up personal information. You will see fields such as your name, email, rank, and so on. The important fields that you see in this block is going to be your email, making sure it is correct, and selecting a primary aircraft. In the primary aircraft drop-down, you will see all the primary helicopters that are in the Army's inventory. If you are an Apache pilot, you will notice that you will get access to more fields, but we will talk about that later on in this video. So to recap this section, the two most important fields for you to fill out on here is ensuring your email is correct and making sure you have a primary aircraft selected. Let's move on to the next section in our profile. These next couple of sections are going to be for when you are at your unit and you are considered Readiness Level 1 or RL1. So if you are a flight school student watching this, you do not have any semi-annual requirements quite yet, but don't worry, once you get to your unit you will. For those that are still with us, let's go ahead and cover the semi-annual start and end dates. These dates are important for you to get correct because this is when we are going to be tracking your semi-annual minimum requirements. Once you are RL1, it is typically the date you will put in there if you are considering yourself RL1 during somewhere in the middle of your semi-annual period. Otherwise, everything is based off of your birth month. If my birthday was June 15th, I would come back to the profile page to update the start and end dates at the end June, and reset the calendar to 1st of July and set the end date to December 31st of that year. And once December 31st rolls around again, I would have to come back and update these values. The reason that these two dates are important is Army Flight Logbook will take the start and end dates that you supplied and will filter out all the flights that occurred during that time frame to make sure you are meeting your minimums. If you have any questions about what dates you should put in here, you can check your commander's task list or get with your line company's instructor pilot. They always will point you in the right direction. Let's move on to the next section of the profile page. Airframe and Simulator Minimum section is designed for you to fill in requirements that are on you from your commander's task list. You're going to enter in all of the data that is on that form based off of your requirements. You can see in this example here the field that you need to fill out are going to be the aircraft total hours required, how many hood or weather flight hours that are needed, night unaided flight hours, as well as night vision goggle flight hours. We also have a field for you to fill in for your simulator total hour requirements. Remember that any one of these fields that you are entering data, you are doing this for your semi-annual requirement. You must include any prorations that you see on your commander's task list. Now don't worry, Apache pilots, we have an extra section for you. This last section is for the Apache-specific content. You'll only see this if you have chosen your primary aircraft to be AH-64, because Apache pilots have more requirements than other airframes. Hence, we had to include this section here. You will treat this the same as you did in the other sections and include any prorations. That completes our profile section tutorial. If you are needing any help, please use our contact page on our website or send us a message on Facebook. Fly safe and happy logging.